commander for Camp 2105 here in Wharton County, Texas, John A. Wharton, 8th Texas Cavalry Camp. And this section of this DVD is directed strictly to members of the SCV, and it's just to strictly explain the intention of what I hope to accomplish with this project. What got me started on wanting to do a historical documentary, a factual historical documentary, is that I saw a video presentation by David Barton on Black history. And just watching it, I started counting 1 lie, 2 lies, 3 lies, myth. The guy standing in front of a naval jack, Confederate naval jack, calling it the Stars and Bars. He doesn't even know enough to know Stars and Bars from a battle flag. So, and that's just small stuff. I mean, he's still saying how the Emancipation Proclamation ended slavery. So, what I thought, I said, well, why can't we, maybe the members of the SCV, get together? Because I know all throughout the SCV, there's people that have all this historical information in their libraries and their minds. And so why couldn't we come together, the guys that are interested in doing something like this, and create a documentary based on historical record, historical fact, no opinion, no agenda, just here's what the documents of the time say happened, what the people said, what the people claimed their motives were. So that's the overall goal. I wanted to have this thing thoroughly researched. For myself, I mean, I know a lot of stuff, but there's holes in what I know, and there's stuff that I can't really point to where I got the information because I've known it for so long. So I want to take in the documentary, sometimes I say, okay, this letter was written by such and such, or I got this news book, and then along with it, have all the references, all the places people can go look and search, so that, whether they disagree or not, what we say is irrelevant. If they can go look for themselves, they can make up their own mind. And then when the attacks come, oh, these guys are creating this and that and the next. Well, go look. This is what it says. I mean, you read it for yourself. It's black and white. So that's what I want to do. Obviously, the final product, I don't want to have it come from the SCV because then that automatically gets rejected. Well, them guys are just, spewing their stuff. So obviously, we'd have to create some, I don't know, maybe a little company or just something that we issue out of that doesn't say that it's associated with the SCV. We're going to need researchers. We're going to need historians. Obviously, we're going to need the better recording equipment. You'll see through here that the sound on this thing isn't worth a darn and the focus isn't too good. So anyway, but I figured, I'm hoping people, at least within driving distance, can get together, come together, plan this thing out. We can do, like people that are long distance off, we can have somebody record something with them, an interview or an explanation, and incorporate that in. And so we can get all this knowledge of what really happened, the good, the bad, and the ugly on both sides, so you don't look like you're showing preference or anything like that. Put it in one place, try to make it as interesting as possible, and then try to find an audience for it. You can put it on PBS someplace. I know I lived in Seattle for a while, and I asked them, they said, we'll put anything that's in the correct format. We'll put it on. You've got a lot of homeschoolers. Well, if we can show that this is factual history, perhaps we can get in the homeschool program. We can try to find history teachers like-minded. Well, you'll see in this thing, I'm going to break it up by segment. So if you just want to look at what the Constitution says about slavery, not the rest, just like any DVD, you open up the little sub-menu section, you click on that, you bring that up, and that's all you got to show your class. So that's a long-winded way to say help with this project. I hope we come together. I hope I find some like-minded guys that are passionate about it myself. We say we want to vindicate the cause for which our ancestors fought. Well, what better way than actually saying why they fought, who they were, what they did, why they did it. Put it out there for the whole world to see. The media ain't going to come to us. Let's go out to them. And so I'm hoping by the grace of our Heavenly Father we can get this accomplished, get it out. And I want to thank everybody for at least taking the time to look at this little practice presentation. Thank you.